Everybody, how's it going? So I haven't done this in a little bit, and I just made a short on going into doing streaming and things like that, that's the sort of thing I wanted to do. So I actually thought at the same time, hey, I haven't put up a video up in a while, so hey, let's chuck one up. How's everyone doing? Um, I know, life goes on. People get busy. People do this. People do that. I have been rather busy, and at the same time, I've also been rather lazy. That's life. That's how life is. Um, it's just that's how things go. What have I been up to lately? Well, we got through the rugby season, and not a very good season this year, to be fair, personally, in our team. Um, we were so close. We come up just short making the semi-finals, and there were definitely some crunch games there that we could have had, and didn't have in the end. No, nevertheless, that's footy. That's how it goes. And shout for the sunshine there. And my boys had very similar years this year. Personally, they played quite well. Things to improve on, like anything, like anything in life. There's always things to improve on, and that's what we do. We push, we strive forward to get better, do better. That's why everyone goes on about training. Train hard, practice, repetition, fundamentals especially. That's how you improve, that's how you get better. Some people are natural stars, some people aren't natural stars. It is okay not to be a natural star. Someone who is a natural will always be outplayed, not necessarily outshine. All about being humble, but someone who works hard for what they got, it feels better. You have more gratitude to what you're doing compared to someone who's just naturally gifted. They, don't get me wrong, they can have the same feelings. The gratitude can be exactly the same, but for someone who pushes hard, who plays hard, that may not necessarily be sport, as say, but just work hard for it. Work hard for it. Everything, whatever you're doing, your job, your sport, even life. Just work hard. You're always going to get out what you put in. Anyway, yeah, so footy's been good. We just had the school winter tournament for rugby today. Got my whistle. I was doing some refereeing and some coaching. I couldn't get away from my job enough to get in all the coaching that I wanted to. So there was the head coach who took most of them, which was good. He had all the time that he could free up to do so. So I'm very thankful to him. Excuse me. We had the tournament on today. Guys had 4 games, and there was 2 pools. The top scoring in the pool went straight to the final. So we had my son's team, Ellington School, ended up winning all their games. 4 games they played. They maxed out on 5 points for the win, each win, so they maxed out on 20 points, and then they went up against Tynwald. Tynwald Methven had a game which was a do or die because they were on the same points, and they ended up drawing the game, and so then it goes back to a count back on tries, and Tynwald advanced through with 2 extra tries in their previous pool games. And so the final played off, and our boys absolutely, they beat them by quite a bit. Like I said, staying humble. Beat them by quite a bit, and now they are advancing through to the competition up in Christchurch. Hopefully I can get the time off for that. I hope it's in a couple of weeks so I can apply for that time off. I feel like I'm having too many days off too, but I have had a few stints of being crook. I was actually quite crook there for 6 weeks back in a few months ago. So I would have been no good on any videos whatsoever. But yeah, I feel like I'm having too much time off. I've got some time off coming up in a couple of weeks actually. My oldest son has school camp that I am going to be a parent help for. Am I looking forward to that? No, not really. If my son wasn't doing it or going, I wouldn't be going. It's, yeah, kids. I don't mind a couple of them. That's why I've got a couple of them. But as soon as you get a whole bunch of them, alright, it should be alright. My son probably wouldn't be that keen on going if I wasn't going, so it's going to be fun. So that's sort of what I've been up to, just working as well. I haven't gone and done anything more with my project management that certificate that I got. Sort of retained that and nothing went on after that. I'm not too sure where I'm going to go with it, what I'm going to do with it, but it's there. I've got it in the bank, and yeah, I'm still running as a team leader at work, so still running, having running jobs, and that's fine too. I feel like things are just getting set back. As soon as you have one delay on one day, it just keeps rolling on. Anyway, I'm getting a bit blah 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 on here. Hope you're all doing well. No matter where you are, what the time is, who you're with, or whatever you're doing. Keep your pearly whites, keep smiling, and I'll catch you in the next one. Catch you.